Mouse-only players are a dime a dozen. You don't see them very often, and for good reason. The playstyle sucks. Take it from me. Hey, my name's Ayykk, and I'm also a mouse-only player myself. And I have been very curious, what even is the top 10 mouse-only plays of all time? You always see top 10 lists, but never with players with unique playstyles. Only really standout players tend to get the spotlight when it comes to unique playstyles. So I did some research, and who else to ask but the players themselves? I reached out to all the top mouse-only players and asked them for what their opinions on the top 10 mouse-only plays of all time were, and if they thought any of their own plays would be worthy for the top 10. And it seems we've got ourselves a list. I'm not gonna lie, making this list was very difficult as there were an abundance of fantastic plays, and these players are just absolutely talented. At the end of the day, this is a 100% subjective list created by yours truly. So please let me know what you think should have been number one if you don't agree with me. And let me know if I missed anything. There are plenty of plays that I could have potentially missed, and who knows, maybe there's an even better one in the comments. Yeah, I'm very excited to take a look at those. And with that out of the way, let's get right into it. Starting us off at number 10, we have Ghost Rule by Deco27, 7.95 star difficulty. No mod play by Regu. This play is just really impressive showcase of consistency, accuracy, and just overall aim. There are some really space jumps littered throughout the entire map, but the real diff spike comes at the ending, as anyone who's played Ghost Rule knows. I feel like that's a thing with every Ghost Rule. It's just that it's a lot of consistency until the very end, where it just spikes to all hell. Regu is also a very well-renowned mapper, for those who know. He has a couple of really impressive maps with millions and millions of play count, so definitely go check those out. You already see the first section here. The jumps are already starting to get a little bit of spaced out. Nothing too crazy so far, but you know, nothing you can't handle. Yeah, but already the jumps are getting pretty crazy, pretty wild. But we'll have to wait for the very end to see the craziness that occurs during this play. This play was set back in 2021. So extremely impressive, especially for its time. Oh my. What impressive accuracy. 99.5 at the two-third mark. And we'll see if he can hold on. If this play were to be an FC, I believe it would be the second highest no mod PB record for mouse only. Now we're getting into the final part. The final part's where it really picks up, so keep your eyes peeled. Starts really picking up. The big space jumps, the triple section space triples, the streams going into space. Really difficult on mouse only. And the accuracy just keeps going up. Casually hits the cross-screen jumps. Wow. And there's the one miss of the map. Very unfortunate on the slider there. Casually makes light work of the rest of the map. What an incredible play. Wow. 577. Extremely impressive. And what a great showing from Regu. And now, jumping into the number 9 slot, we got Shower Piss on the long version of My Narco Addiction by Positive Mad Crew. This play overall is just super impressive when it comes to mouse-only skill, streams, hitting the cut streams, hitting the space streams, and just overall consistency when it comes to maps like this. Shower Piss being the current number 4 ranked mouse-only player, if I am correct, does indeed hold the mouse-only PP record as well in Cry Thunder. But this is definitely up there in the top 5 mouse-only no-mod PP records. I just personally thought this one was a bit better. As much as I would have loved to include Cry Thunder, there are just so many absolutely insane plays on this list. And you guys should definitely stick around to see what number 1 is. Absolutely. I'd love to hear your guys' opinion too on what you guys would change for the list, because at the end of the day, this is just my subjective opinion. Shower Piss being one of the most impressive players when it comes to mouse only. Just overall consistency, and being the latest winner of the latest Mouse City Osu tournament. Is a yearly tournament for only mouse-only players, and Shower Piss was actually the most recent winner. Some would say the best flow aim player mouse-only has to offer. Really excels when it comes to these kinds of maps, just the streams, consistency, high accuracy. Really such a great player. You'll see when the map starts to pick up, there are so many sections that you would just be like, bro, how in God's name is he doing this with mouse only? People come to my Twitch chat and they ask me, how do you stream with mouse only? Bro, you gotta come to Shower Piss, because what is he doing? What an insane play. The consistency you need on flow aim just in order to do these kinds of to hit these kinds of patterns, and with what accuracy. Wow. And hey, it only gets crazier from here. Oh, wow. Not very many mouse-only players can do this, if any, other than Shower Piss. The consistency it takes to put up these numbers, this accuracy, and just being able to hold through every single one of these streams. It takes a lot of consistency to do this. Ooh. The stamina involved, not even to mention that. Bro, and look at how just stable his cursor is. You wouldn't even be able to tell that this guy's clicking with his mouse. There are some plays later that you'll absolutely be able to tell that they are clicking with their mouse by just the sheer amount of shake. Oh, that last section, that last pattern is absolutely crazy. Wow. What a show of consistency from Showerpiss. What a play. Now jumping straight into number 8, we were talking about No Mod PP records last map. But let's throw the No Mod away. Let's talk about the PP record on Wizard's Tower, hidden double time by the one and only Tony 2. Tony 2, a incredible player by his own right. Currently the number 2 mouse-only player who currently holds the official PP record. This map does not give you any time to breathe. 9 stars, 263 BPM. Slaps you right in the face with these incredibly difficult jumps. So hard to believe this guy is doing this with just one hand. So impressive, so impressive. Oh my. It takes some really, really incredible hands to be able to do this. And just absolutely demolish those jumps. Oh my god. There's a reason this man holds the PP record, and it's because he's the only one who can do shenanigans like this. Hitting those absolutely insane jumps. Wow. Holding on with really, really impressive accuracy. Especially with the earlier 2 misses, you'd think. Wow. Tony 2, 800 PP. The only 800 PP set officially by a mouse-only player. And for good reason. Wow. A 944 PP choke if he didn't miss at the beginning. Extremely impressive. Jumping in now at number 7, we actually have a live play by the one and only Sound Boomer on Gengauzo plus Easy FC, currently number 1 on the map. On the Easy leaderboard, of course. This was done on Osu Laser. And I 100% wanted to include a live play in the list, and it just happened to occur that we had one of the fucking best plays of all time just casually here on a live play. You can really see the technique that he has on the mouse on the bottom right there. So definitely wanted to include something like that just for the viewers at home to see. This map, in of its own right, takes some really serious tapping skills. With easy mod? Now, wow! And the way his technique is, it doesn't really seem like he's tapping very lightly either. So this man, oh my, has some serious stamina to boot. One of the most incredible easy players to come out of the playstyle, to say the least. we will have another easy player that you may or may not recognize later on the list. So definitely stay tuned for that. Not to mention, this being laser, meaning the slider accuracy comes into play here. And him holding an SS actually is so incredible. There's his first few 100s there, but how do you even blame the man? You know how much nerves you must have at this point. Even with the nerves there, Boom still holding on to 99.4 on such an insane map.
Наконец-то!
Wow.
Охренеть, я пофармил. Изи. Целых 100 мест. Даже не 100.
For only 381 PP? Man, they need to buff easily. Wow. What an incredible play. Sitting here at number 7. Now we're jumping into the number 6 play. Still in my heart. Played by a doorknob. 2022. This map is a very well-known map, very popular map. But with that being considered, the leaderboard on this map has not even built up. This play is so extremely impressive as it is the number 2 highest accuracy no-mod FC on the map. Currently sitting at number 9. Also, ignore my play at the bottom left there. But take it from me, this map is extremely difficult. One of the hardest things a mouse-only player can do, at least from my experience, is sliders and slider aim and making sure you follow these sliders without slider breaking. Some of the most difficult things you can do as a mouse-only player. I mean, clearly, it's a universal thing because this map, that's the global leaderboard. Some of you may be asking, oh, why is there a 6-star higher than the PP record? We got a comedian here, boys. But I promise you, go give this map a try, man. This map is insane. Following these sliders and actually not slider breaking is a serious challenge. A doorknob is also a mapper as well, so I would highly recommend go check out his stuff. Got some bangers. But wow, the actual reading that you would need to even be able to follow these sliders without slider breaking, especially, you need that speed to follow through. I think we are heading here into the final, very difficult part of the map. Barely hanging on over there, but hanging strong. Really Really a play that stands alone even when you don't consider mouse only. Just a very special play. Top 10 on the leaderboard. An incredible showing from a doorknob here. And an incredible spinning technique right there. But hey, that was number 6. Now we're in the big top 5, boys. Oh yeah, you're hearing that right. Mouse only A rank on Jushin by the one and only Nerdoff. Let's jump right into it. This is where things, are hitting that next level here. One can only imagine the insane amount of stamina and tapping training you have to go through in order to be able to accomplish something like this. And I was talking earlier about how there's some people you can see when they tap. Nerdoff is not afraid to tap. And you'll see on the streams. His cursor be shaking, doing the cha-cha slide. Oh my god, just barely hanging on there. To be able to consistently, just look at the accuracy on these streams! With mouse only, are you kidding me? Currently at 90% accuracy, and it's only gonna be going up. Nerdoff easily considered the best tapping player when it comes to mouse only. He has plenty of ridiculous plays. Definitely one to ask. How do you play streams on mouse only? Well, ask this motherfucker for what is this? Yeah, you can see that cursor. That cursor is wiggling. Whoa. Wow. Just comboing at the moment. What an unfortunate slider break, but ooh. Here's where the big time stuff comes in now soon. The build up. Some of you may recognize Nerdoff, actually. He was on a BTMC clips video where he was the one who was tapping the deceit with mouse only. As you can see, it's not only the deceit. This man can play. This man can tap. That's for damn sure. Time to get serious. How did he hit that? What? Bro, you do not understand how difficult this is with mouse only, man. Oh my, the cursor. The nerves really better. Are probably kicking in here. He's like, wait, I'm doing it. Holy. Wow. What a play. I told you, top 5, we're taking a jump. Jumping in to the 4th play. Number 4, we have No Good Magia, DT Hidden by Tony 2. Our first repeat, but it won't be our last. Spoiler. Let's hop right into it. This is the Hidden DT leaderboard that'll be displayed on the screen there. 8.55 stars, 220 BPM ult patterns. This skill shown on display is definitely one of my favorites. .1 accuracy. Already absolutely incredible. Reminder, he's doing this with mouse only. This combo is insane. You can see the people he's passing on the leaderboard. You're like Utami, like Milk Teaism. Really, really strong players. You would never expect someone playing with one hand could do. Oh, an unfortunate slider break to ruin the combo there, but that's not gonna stop Tony. Oh my God. Into the final section, one of the hardest parts of the map. Currently 0 missing the entire ending section, only with a few slider breaks. Oh my God. There is no other mouse only player that can do that shit. What a play. What a play by the one and only Tony 2. And of course, 757 PP choke. Incredible. Jumping in to number 3, the man you've all been waiting for, Reviclia. Easy Hidden on Juvenile. This man, Reviclia, has definitely been the trailblazer for the playstyle these past almost a decade now. You can find incredible plays on his YouTube channel that are impressive not only for the fact that they are mouse only, but for the fact that no one else can do this kind of stuff. The sheer reading involved that required to be able to play something like this is unfathomable, let alone the tapping required to do this on mouse only? You gotta be kidding me, man. Whenever I watch this play, it always like leaves me starstruck. Because this is definitely one of the players who took the playstyle, transcended it, made it their own. Not only is Reviclia considered the best mouse-only easy player of all time, some even consider him just the best easy player of all time, especially easy hidden. To do that with mouse only. It's just incredible. He personally requested this skin, by the way. I love the sliders. But wow, what a play. On to the number 2 play. We have Nerdoff with the apparition. Ayykk with mouse only. You see why I'm confused? Are you in the same like boat with me? What the fuck? This map, something of legend. Recently, Ayykk FC'd the map, and it was a monumental moment in Osu history. I'm not gonna lie. And just seeing the capabilities of Nerdoff, 240 BPM, 8.6 star, absolute demon of a map. I am excited to watch this with you all. This map doesn't even let out, like doesn't give you any time to breathe. Jumps right into it. .240 BPM, something casual for Nerdoff. Look at him, already. Oh, what an unfortunate slider break there. After I'm seeing all of those difficult streams. The absolute stamina required, tapping required to even pass this map, let alone do it with really good combo and really good accuracy, is just next level. You get a little bit of an easier part here. It's just, you know what they say. Prelude to chaos. The calm before the storm. Everyone knows the apparition. Everyone knows this map doesn't let out. There's a reason it took so many years. And so much time. So many talented players who couldn't overcome this map. For Ayykk to finally get the first FC on it. And you know when it takes Ayykk to FC something, you know it's a very difficult map. And now think about this guy, Nerd Off here, he's coming in, and he's doing it with one hand. Passing this such a monumental map. And you will see some of the patterns later on in this map are genuinely mind-blowing that someone can even think of passing them with one hand. And this is number 2 play. What could even think of being number 1? 100% this list is objective again, so if you believe that other maps should be higher, I do not blame you. I personally really value the tapping and skill required to play anything even remotely close to this, especially with the play style that usually is a handicap for tapping players. Ooh. Undershot the stream there. This map does not let up. Into the alt thing. He jumps. Believe it or not, this is one of the easier parts of the map. Now we're heading into the harder. 240 BPM. 8.6 stars. Wow. Now this is where it... Oh my god! How? 240 BPM death streams back to back to back to back. Relentless. Oh my god, you can see the shake. You could imagine the nerves on those jumps. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What an incredible play. Really on a tier of his own. Now, before we reach the #1 mouse-only play of all time, I would give a few honorable mentions. I'm not going to go through the entire maps, but just some highlighted parts that I thought were really cool. First, we got Reviklia's Galaxy Collapse. Second, top diff plus hard rock. It is altered though that the HP it's a nerf diff where the HP is easier. So, and this play was set 8 years ago. So you want to talk about trailblazing for the mouse only community? This is a man who really did it all. And you know a play is incredible when even in the comments, Vaxay is giving him props. You can't even like tell what's going on with this skin. I do not know how he reads with this skin. What a play. What a play. Our second honorable mention comes from Tony2 on La Mama. The aim on this map is so incredible, but it really is like a clip farm map. Oh! And I just had to include it. I didn't care if it was on the list or if it was an honorable mention, but just the aim on this map, even though he himself said it was a lucky play, was just so incredible. And the map is very short, so we'll just run through the rest of it, but you can see this is the global leaderboard. This is with hard rock on. This is the hard rock leaderboard, and you will see White Cat and Badu are the only people who have a higher score than Tony2 on this map. His other two plays on the leaderboard or on the list were both DT, but he has some really great hard rock plays. So I wanted to highlight at least one. What an incredible play. Landing himself third on the leaderboard. Global hard rock only leaderboard. One more player I'd love to shout out is Solar Eclipse with his Guys Honesty play back in 2018. This used to be the PP record at the time and was a very incredible play, especially mouse only stream map. So very incredible play, especially to have it as the PP record. And last but certainly not least, the final honorable mention I would love to give is to Spread Nuts on his hidden hard rock play on Senkyu Ranbu, which lands himself on the global leaderboard #5. The consistency overall to be able to combo this map very calmly, especially with hidden hard rock, requires a lot of skill, a lot of consistency, and a lot of precision. landing him on the top 5 of the leaderboard, surpassing people like Wubwubwolf and being very close to people like Flying Tuna. And for the moment you've all been waiting for, the number 1 mouse-only play of all time. And who else to hold it but the one and only Reviclia himself. Camellia, Nuclear Star, Easy Hidden. Let's jump into it. This play is not like any other. What you'll see on the left there is the leaderboard for Easy Hidden. SSing the first quarter of the map. My commentary can't make do. I don't have the vocabulary. SSing the first third of the map. Finally breaking his combo. The reading required for a play of this caliber is genuinely is just in a league of its own. And when we were talking about what separates these plays from each other, being on a league of its own, regardless of the playstyle, transcending the playstyle, making it his own. When people think of mouse only, they think of this man. And this is why. There is no one else that can do this. When I said I could fill this leaderboard, this entire top 10, with plays from just this man, I was not joking. Reviclia is on a league of his own. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the top 10 mouse-only plays of all time. If you have any changes that you personally would make to the top 10, I'd love to hear your opinions in the comments. This was such an interesting video to make, honestly. I learned so much about the mouse-only community and all of the top players. This was also my first time ever making a non-stream highlights video, so please do let me know what you think. Let me know if I can, let me know how I can improve in the future, and let me know if you have any video ideas, like mouse-only related video ideas that you'd love to see. Maybe if you leave them in the comments, it'll happen. Who knows? I stream almost every day at twitch.tv/Ayykk, right on the screen right there. Link in the description as well. I'd love to see you there. I'm also a mouse-only player, but don't expect the caliber of play that you just watched. I am not that good, unfortunately. Other than that, I appreciate every single one of you guys who came this far into the video. Much love, and hopefully I'll see you all soon. Peace.